It was an honored second, the Andromeda cloud, for the time being transformed into the Andromeda world for a seriously lengthy time span. How we could decipher the Andromeda framework was limited to ground-based discernments, at any rate, with degrees of progress in development and the presentation of the James Webb Space Telescope. Our appreciation has created past measure. Presently things will change as the James Webb Space Telescope has recognized upsetting signs coming from the Andromeda universe. These signs have sent shock waves through laid-out specialists, leaving cosmologists both animated and curious. Yet what definitively do these signs mean in specific? Why are they causing such a blend among cosmologists? Go alongside us as just 2 minutes earlier, the James Webb Telescope shut down, resulting to getting upsetting signs from the Andromeda universe before we could see quite far past our eyes into the universe. Cosmologists trusted the smooth strategy for being the aggregate universe. This shortfall of information was essentially in light of confined advancement for seeing various universes. What's more, individual stars, in any case, everything changed when we tracked down the Andromeda framework. It filled in as our most significant hint to knowing that the universe expands far past the smooth way in human imaginative brain. Everything began in the 17th 100 years, at the point when Galileo Galilei's leading work with telescopes uncovered the smooth way's genuine embodiment. He saw that the smooth way had different stars, testing the overall idea of its single importance. Everything changed during the 1920s when Edwin Hubble viewed as far off objects past the smooth way. Using the Hore telescope, Edwin saw that these sublime articles going through the universe were grandiose frameworks not equivalent to the smooth way. One of the grandiose frameworks was the Andromeda Grandiose Framework, or M31. While this was the essential first time we were seeing the Andromeda universe through a telescope, Persian stargazer Abd Alaman al-Sufi at first noted it around the 10th century. As a result of the mechanical progress in the 20th century, cosmologists could see and sort out the genuine quintessence and substance of Andromeda is a indistinct cloud involving a colossal universe of stars like our smooth way. Our tremendous neighbor is around 2F5 FRM37 million light, a very long time from the smooth way. Since its exposure, how we concentrate on Andromeda has fundamentally high level. We have moved from ground-based discernments through telescopes to space observatories like the Hubble and the James Webb Space Telescope. Each movement in development has taken us higher than at any other time, assisting us with getting a handle on the insider realities of the Andromeda framework. We at present have more information into its plan and construction, making Andromeda a benchmark for focusing on the plan and advancement of universes. This has uncovered more knowledge into the greater working principles of the universe. Scientists believe that to have a prevalent cognizance of our universe, the smooth way, we ought to study the association among Andromeda and the smooth way. This is especially self-evident, considering that the two enormous frameworks will, without a doubt, influence in around 4 billion years, while studies and assessments have advanced. The James Webb Telescope actually gotten an upsetting sign from Andromeda. This upsetting sign befuddles specialists, generally prompting requests concerning its cautious start and potential ideas. The James Webb Telescope's high-level sensors have separated bizarre development just inside Andromeda community. The signs sent back to specialists shows results that contrast out and out from past discernments, captivating analysts. In general, the sign shows significant cycles occurring inside the world potential associated with its truly huge dim opening or currently concealed occasions, prominently potentially of the most. That's what late disclosure shows. Andromeda's mass may be significantly more prominent than that of the smooth way reshaping how we could decipher the two universes. Sizes the James Webb Telescope has as well, given unequivocal pictures and spectra of Andromeda revealing the course of action of new stars and their engineered associations. This new data is huge for getting a handle on infinite advancement using what's almost certain conditions. Always additionally, the data from the telescope suggests extended development in Andromeda's dynamic enormous center. This has, in the long run, impacted its enveloping environment and is expected to shape its future development other than by exploring the gravitational effects on stars inside Andromeda. Trained professionals procure encounters into the scattering of astounding dull matter all through the world. Preferably, this advances our cognizance of its effect on the components at play in the universe as things are grasping faint matter, and its impact on the universe is one of room science's generally unmistakable enigmas. Later jump advances by the James Webb Telescope have convinced unique examinations all over the planet as analysts explore the secrets of also Andromeda. With additional information coming to light, we as of now learn about the universe's past and future. So what have we learned about the Andromeda astronomical framework through various assessments? Andromeda has shown essential characteristics that remember it from various astronomical frameworks spread across the universe. Its sheer size orders thought with continuous examinations proposing a estimation spreading over around 220,000 light-years. This figure makes it one of the greatest enormous frameworks in the close-by social affair, considerably more prominent than the smooth way. This huge scope adds to its mass, involving a normal trillion stars outflanking our reality in great count. Trained professionals furthermore track down the enormous framework structure, hypnotizing, unique to a run-of-the-factory winding framework. Andromeda has an enlarging center and a thick center encased inside rings of buildup and gas. This is beyond a shadow of a doubt a productive ground for advancing star improvement. Such components show a dynamic, inestimable framework made by tenacious processes shaping its headway among its numerous components. One of explicit interest is its center. It is vehicle, depicted by a two-overlay zenith release demonstrating the presence of a exceptionally gigantic dim opening, like yet not a remarkable same as the smooth ways. This offers huge encounters into the nature and activities of these huge matter-eating openings. The Anoma universe is moreover encased by a circle of wonderful flume and jetsam, involving stars, planetary and globular gatherings, and crossing many large number of light quite a while in width. This huge covering tells a stunning point BYO story of the world's intriguing start and history. The 460 globular bundles tracked down in Andromeda moreover offer comprehension into the course of action of stars initially stage. This gives a reasonable explanation of the course of action of star packs and the early new development of the world in figuring out the mysteries of Andromeda. Cosmologists are one stage closer to getting a handle on the grandiose relevance of faint matter. At any rate, one request holds up: how do they address its confusing nature and the work it plays in the components of frameworks? Andromeda brags another specific part, its satellite frameworks. Its crown structure is contained more than 20 more humble frameworks. What's all the more, some of them are going through streaming denying of their stars and gas. This interaction incorporates a greater grandiose framework pulling in and wrecking bordering little frameworks. This shows the unique idea of cosmic progression and portrays how frameworks create and speak with each other after at some point. So what's to come hold for the Andromeda world? The shape, additionally course of its Advancement spellbind stargazers also, as those hoping to grasp the universe. The likelihood of its encouraging from a curving to a ring framework is mostly fundamental in Andromeda's chance of occasions verification centers to a connection that could prompt other fascinating mixes, maybe from inestimable effects or garments, participations with various frameworks. If Andromeda genuinely is moving in this, of course it infers that it has encountered various relationship with different universes since first experience with the world. Finally, Andromeda future depends upon the certain accident with the smooth way as shown by these models. The accident is surveyed to occur around for a long time from now. The result of such an effect is the presentation of one more universe from these two beast wonderful substances. Anyway, deplorable the accident is a typical, in any case, piece of grandiose development. As a result of the gigantic distances between the universes, this grandiose accident is most certainly not a prompt impact later. The effect the two frameworks would be, in a general sense, remade, molding new shapes. Furthermore, amalgamations, the collaboration of their gases and buildup, will work up new changes of star creation, provoking in huge presentation above as the mixing objects shimmer magnificently at last. Such a galactic event will bring about the improvement of a lone roundabout world. This kind of effect isn't extraordinary, as the universe has a long history of such. In any case, our quick makes it an event participation essential to us in development. The expected crash of the exceptionally tremendous dim openings at the center of the two inestimable frameworks adds more confidential to this radiant show. This suggests a stunning and significant nature of tremendous advancement. The union is expected to convey impacts from issue being immersed by the dim opening, which will convey expansive radiation. This connection offers critical data about how universes move all through their future. What's more, how dim openings impact this advancement. In any case, it raises an fundamental inquiry: what will happen to our daylight-based system after this solidification is molded far from an all-out destruction of the close-by planet bunch? The close-by planet gatherings, heading and conditions could be adjusted. Essentially, this recommends possible circle moves or even send off from the as of late emerged universe. To sort out this instrument, scientists can concentrate on the significance of similar events happening. Moreover, contextualize the unavoidable predetermination of our own reality. It is crucial to understand that an effect between stars is an extraordinary event in space on the grounds that of the gigantic intergalactic distance away. The gravitational change could agitate stars' stable circles, causing a few stars, including our sun, to take a different path. Such a change could most certainly vex the climate on the planet. Maybe of the most essential change individuals can experience is moving further away or closer to the sun. This could brief either warming or cooling influences. A more sizzling climate could make ice covers condense. What's more, sea levels rise, while a colder one would provoke one more sort of ice age. In addition, the computation of such a plan could deter radiation levels coming to the Earth, making fundamentally more testing conditions. Essentially, the combination of the Andromeda in the smooth way structures frames the complex association between wonderful bodies as the dull openings in the two universes draw nearer after some time. Their appealing energy exercises may fabricate the hostility of high-energy particles that can show up at Earth. In the end, this will cause overhauled grandio radiation to invade our environment. The logical flood in the radiation level could be a threat to the natural frameworks on our planet, as it might augment change rates in people's. What's more, impact biodiversity, the relation of Earth's standard circle or its turn, which would follow from the dim opening. Union can be expected to slow down how domains are spread, how living creatures will scrape by in climate zones that might become foreboding is one of the effects of ecological change, experienced overall through shifts in biodiversity in natural framework structures. Several species may flourish under the new circumstances. Some would disappear and others would be significantly imperiled. The union will presumably incite the production of new stars as surges of gas from the cloud get together and get compacted. Expecting to be this connection occurs close by planet bunch. Radiation from these young adult stars could change the environment, occurring in a limit change in the climate and the entirety organic framework. While the realities, truth be told, affirm that these events characterize the extraordinary record of boundless improvement, it implies a lot to put them in setting and grasp the timeable. The ensuing events of the influence are far away, billions of years into the future, where humankind could have changed. Basically, we may at this point be living in different bits of the universe. On the other hand, past it, the data obtained from researching the Andromeda framework radiates an impression of being the way to understanding the advancement of our own framework and its future. The scene contrasts between Andromeda. Moreover, our reality can be used to make more accurate models for vast components and advancement. The reassessment of Andromeda size and mass is serious areas of strength for us, since it directly enlightens our understanding of the smooth way and its structure. In this way, it has broken our fundamental notions about Andromeda. Additionally, the need to reconsider its significance in our vast area. Progressing data recommends that both the smooth way and Andromeda frameworks are comparable in size rather than our own being significantly more prominent. This conflicts with our cognizance of the smooth way's work inside the local social occasion of astronomical frameworks and how much gravitational power such a universe applies. While the smooth way today shows up as a band-winding world, its plan could change in view of its participation with the Andromeda universe, and participation that will happen before long. THLY seeing Andromeda's improvement helps in profiling the parts behind the huge universe changes by checking Andromeda out, present status, and surveying the direct of the resulting crash on the smooth way. Much can be determined. Cosmologists would show the likely changes in star advancement rate. Additionally, the movement of gas and buildup in extension to the movements in the two frameworks places it is possible much to make this model. Obliged then to the mechanical movements in space science that have unequivocally changed the degree of room. Focuses on this has made each undertaking more significant than the past one. The endeavor began with the improvement of the telescope in the mid-17th 100 years, which drove space specialists see the circles of moons around Jupiter. Furthermore, the times of Venus steadily. Telescopes became to a steadily expanding degree complex. The late 19th and early 20th many years saw the arrangement of more colossal and mightier telescopes. The world past the Earth ended up being more open, while cosmologists uncovered new heavenly bodies like Neptune. Anyway, the ground-based telescopes faced hindrances, for instance air and light tainting. They sorted out some way to give surprising encounters into the insider facts of the universe with the show of the Hubble Space Telescope. In 1990 we made a brilliant forward-moving move toward space examination, notwithstanding the reality that Hubble permitted us to see the universe from a point further finished Earth's current circumstance, yet it also nearly abstained from Earth's disturbing spreading view. This achieved more noteworthy clarity start to finish and insights than at some other time. The Hubble helped an unrivaled understanding of dull openings, the universe's age and